Señoras y señores,
Russians will be hoping to make progress beyond the second stage, the European champions. They were interested observers of the previous game, the Group B fixture, which was won by Egypt, because Russia will go into the same group with Egypt, Brazil, and the team beaten when Spain beat Argentina in Group D. Australia, the only representatives here from Oceania. Check first on the Russian lineup. Their star player is Konstantin EREMENKO, top scorer in the European Championships. He'll wear the number 2 shirts. Russia skippered by VERIZHNIKOV, Alexander VERIZHNIKOV. Australia here with it all to do. They're without 2 players, both suspended, Daniel McCaw and Jason Wells. They can only choose from 12. Mikhail Bondarev is the Russian coach. Some final words of encouragement for the Australians. Australia beaten by Costa Rica 6-2, beaten 6-0 by Croatia. Australia were very physical in their opening fixture against Costa Rica, but they lacked a bit of discipline. But they made a positive opening here and they've scored a goal! What a fantastic start for Australia! Simon AITCHISON, 13 seconds on the clock. What a blistering goal that was for Simon AITCHISON. 62 caps for Australia before these championships started, their most capped player. And what a lift that has given Australia. What a terrific start that is for Australia. A goal almost directly from the kickoff. Simon AITCHISON, the goal scorer. His first goal in these championships. He's normally regarded as a defender. By far Australia's most experienced player, 62 caps before the championship started. Adam Konfoy, the goalkeeper, also well established. He's made 55 appearances now for his country. Amendolia has won some ground down that far touchline. Great start for Australia. Maybe there's an upset on the cards here. Russia, the European champions. Impressive in futsal, 3rd in Spain in '96, but caught cold here by Australia. Great exchange of passes there between Amendolia and AITCHISON, and what a good finish by AITCHISON. VERIZHNIKOV is the Russian skipper, number 4. Plays for the Dino Moscow club, went to the World Championships in 1996. Russia here with Konstantin EREMENKO, their star man, up front alongside VERIZHNIKOV, the skipper. And here is EREMENKO. Russia a little bit cautious. Australia with the advantage. Magnificent start for Australia. Zwangabani. Forward to Amendolia. EREMENKO. Good work by EREMENKO. Still with EREMENKO. Eventually he's knocked off the ball by Zwangabani. AITCHISON, the goal scorer. Forward by Brett Hewitt. Couldn't get on the return pass this time from Amendolia. Good tactics though by Australia, playing with Amendolia as the front runner. That's allowing AITCHISON and Hewitt to get well forward and to give him some support if he can hold the ball up for them. CHUGUNOV. Here he is again. SHCHUCHKO. MALYSHEV. Growing confidence about some of Russia's work. CHUGUNOV. Good save by CONFOY, and he was caught there. IONOV just trying to bundle the ball away from the goalkeeper. That was nasty. Has to be said that Guatemala left his foot in there, and there's one or two problems here for Australia. CONFOY, their first choice goalkeeper, feeling the full weight of the blow in the stomach. There's Jim Roberts, the Australian coach, who has been in charge now on 3 occasions at Futsal World Championship finals. He's assembled a young, vibrant and enthusiastic squad. The average age is just 22. Australia came to these championships ranked 13th in the world. Australia's participation says much about the way in which the game of football has developed worldwide. In 2004, all 197 member countries of FIFA could participate. Terrific effort by MALYSHEV. MALYSHEV was ruled out of the opening game, the 6-1 win over Costa Rica. Russia have beaten Croatia 4-2 and Costa Rica 6-1. IONOV. Another chance for IONOV. Clever work by IONOV, dragged his shot wide. Eleven of the Russian squad in Spain for the European Championships feature in these championships as well. Clever turn that by IONOV. Russia eager to make a few changes, only too aware that their place in the next stage is confirmed. So a chance for one or two of the fringe players to maybe get a bit of match sharpness. Well, it took too long over that kick-in. Play has to be returned within 4 seconds. Australia now have the advantage. Zwagabani put under pressure by EREMENKO. Matthew White. Here's Hewitt. Hewitt again. There was some holding. There was a tug by Simon Keith that was spotted by the referee there, holding ALEKBEROV's shirt. MARKIN now. The shot flashed straight across the face of goal before EREMENKO could get in on the end of it. Hewitt with the kick in. This time it'll be Keith who returns the ball to play. White, clever turn by White. ALEKBEROV across to make the interception for Russia. Australia have the kick in. And another good turn and another good effort for Australia. It was White who was denied this time by Denisov. EREMENKO. ALEKBEROV. Chases on again for EREMENKO. Coach just making 1 or 2 points on the touchline. EREMENKO. All good chance for EREMENKO. Fine block though, which denied him a clear sight of goal. Here come Russia again with ALEKBEROV. Amendolia. This time the kick-in goes Russia's way. It's been a lazy start to this particular fixture. We've had some terrific entertainment here already. Brazil outstanding against Guatemala, winners by 29 goals to 2, but there's a chance here for EREMENKO. Penalty! No question about it, as much as Konfoy complains, but it's been given right on the very edge. Well, Australia very fortunate to get away with that. Certainly from the indication I felt there that the referee had awarded the penalty, and it was inside the D. VERIZHNIKOV with the free kick. EREMENKO lurking. So too is MARKIN. Still an opportunity though for Russia. VERIZHNIKOV. Now EREMENKO. VERIZHNIKOV ahead of him. Oh, and that was a brilliant save on the goal line. He didn't know much about it. David Paliwada just feeling his jaw. But that was a vital stop for Australia. Thumping effort by MARKIN. And a great recovery by David Paliwada. He's fortunate still to be standing, because that was thumped with terrific pace. Russia looking busier. Here's EREMENKO. ALEKBEROV. EREMENKO. Good save. Another chance. Another fine save. Konfoy to the rescue for Australia. EREMENKO testing him the first time, and the goalkeeper did brilliantly to get back on his feet, or nearly get back on his feet. Just able to get the shot over the top of the crossbar. EREMENKO with that shot wide, and it was EREMENKO took a tumble, I thought, inside the penalty D. The official on the near side said it was outside. Well, he tumbled inside the box, but the foot of the goalkeeper Konfoy was outside. The referee got it right, we got it wrong. MALYSHEV. Paliwada has created problems for his goalkeeper Konfoy. Konfoy out quickly to save from SHCHUCHKO. SHCHUCHKO, clever turn. Another good save by Konfoy. Russia now warming to their task. IONOV. Clever turn of foot by Iakov. And here come Australia. Good goalkeeping by SAMOKHIN. MALYSHEV. Australia prepared to get players back in great numbers whenever they have to. Jim Roberts can be happy with the performance of his side in this first half. SHCHUCHKO, another good save by Konfoy. Adam Konfoy, who rejected a professional deal in the United States to stay with the Sydney Falcons. But here come Russia once more. MALYSHEV with a shot this time. Konfoy, the Australian goalkeeper, in fine form. It was a good save. He had to get down quickly. He needed some help, and he received it from Simon AITCHISON, the goal scorer. Russia with plenty of possession now, but Australia digging in there. 69% of the possession to Russia. Australia, though, with the goal. A goal scored in the first minute. A goal scored by Simon AITCHISON. IONOV. Now MALYSHEV. Still an extra man out there for Russia. Shot from SHCHUCHKO was wide. Took a deflection on the way through, and Russia have the corner kick. But now the official on the far side has overruled the official on the near side. Australia tried the direct approach in their opening game. They were defeated by Croatia. They've also been beaten by Costa Rica. Forward by AITCHISON. That was a good chance for Salum. Is EREMENKO. 10 goals in 5 games for EREMENKO at the European Championships. He scored twice already in these World Championships. He's very confident on the ball, EREMENKO. He's a goal scorer, but he's also a provider. And then he tried to search out VERIZHNIKOV. MALYSHEV. ALEKBEROV. Now EREMENKO. MARKIN. Nice play here from Russia. And a chance for a goal, an equalising goal, which has been scored by MARKIN. It's been ruled out, though. There may well have been a handball in there. It was a delightful approach play by the Soviet Union, and there was a handball in there as the ball came back off Konfoy's body. It stays 1-0. Australia still in front. Markin's effort disallowed for handball. ALEKBEROV. Now EREMENKO. Great chance for EREMENKO. Just overran the ball a little bit, then it was rolling away from him as he shaped to shoot. Beyond the halfway point now in the first half. Russia already in the second phase. MARKIN. ALEKBEROV. EREMENKO. This is good from Russia. VERIZHNIKOV. Second chance for VERIZHNIKOV to try and create the opening. EREMENKO confronted by Hewitt. EREMENKO again. Now AITCHISON to try and bring the ball clear for Australia. The game being played almost entirely in the Australian half now. MARKIN. VERIZHNIKOV. Great save by Konfoy. Konfoy in inspired form here for Australia. It's the two most experienced players who've made the biggest contribution so far. AITCHISON, the goal scorer. Konfoy, the goalkeeper, doing his best to deny Russia, who've had 20 shots already. Australia have been to all 4 Futsal World Championships. Surging run forward there by Zwangabani. Here he is again. Zwangabani trying to give Australia a bit of impetus in the centre of the field. And he's created a chance for himself here, but good covering by ALEKBEROV. Zwangabani, one of the survivors from the team which went to Spain in 1996. 4 of that squad are here with Australia. Ball just wriggled out of SAMOKHIN, the goalkeeper's reach. Well, he should have done better there, White. Matthew White trying to curl his foot around the ball and to test SAMOKHIN. MALYSHEV. MALYSHEV. Here's IONOV. No penalty. It was perceived to be a deliberate tumble out by IONOV. Hewitt just making the point to the official on the far side there that he felt it was worthy of a yellow card, but now the card has been produced for IONOV. Hewitt. MALYSHEV. CHUGUNOV in support. CHUGUNOV. And he's missed out. Zwangabani needs some help. Here's Hewitt. Australia playing with increasing confidence. But back come Russia with MALYSHEV. IONOV. And MALYSHEV with a complete miss kick. The game of futsal, understandably strong in Russia because there's the harsh winter break to the outdoor program. Conditions mean that so much of their football or futsal is played indoors. Chance for Zwangabani! Great opening, great move. Zwangabani with a pivotal role in the middle of the pitch for Australia, surging forward there to chip the ball over the top of the goalkeeper. CHUGUNOV. Now IONOV. Another brilliant save by CONFOY. Well struck shot by IONOV. Very good save by CONFOY. Goalkeeper made the save and then did well to hold on to the ball. If it had slipped from his grasp, then surely one of those white-shirted Russian players would have been able to have put the rebound in. CHUGUNOV. SHCHUCHKO. It's been a busy night for Adam CONFOY, and that was a very good save. Hewitt. MALYSHEV across to cover. Timeout has been called. It's an Australian timeout. Foul count in this first half is 3 per side. Anybody who gets to 6, of course, in futsal concedes a penalty kick from the 10-metre mark, a second penalty mark outside the defensive D. Australians have been on numerous fact-finding missions to Brazil to see how the Brazilians do it, how they play the game of futsal. Brazil, the world leaders, 3 times world champions, and firm favourites to win these championships. Wonders how long it will be before Russian bring on Arkadiy BELY. Very quick and nimble front runner. As yet, BELY has to feature. He scored against Croatia. Back in 1996, Russia made good progress in futsal. They were in a strong opening group. They were in there with the Netherlands, Russia, Argentina and China. They ended up winning the third place game against the Ukraine. Fine run by EREMENKO. Great turn of foot by EREMENKO. One of the qualities of any futsal player, the ability to get up and down the court and the ability to read the game. EREMENKO quickly across there to make the interception, and now he's on his way inside that Australian D, ready to pick up any rebounds. EREMENKO. Hewitt across this time to charge the shot away. Thumping effort over the top of the crossbar by ALEKBEROV, and CONFOY got a hand to it. Another good save. It's been a good night for Adam CONFOY. Well struck effort by ALEKBEROV. More mopping up operations inside the D. It's a warm, humid evening in Guatemala City. This is the third of 4 games to be played in El Domo today. Oh, fantastic goal! ALEKBEROV has finally beaten CONFOY. Russia are finally level. It's 1-1. So much power in that shot. It was an inviting pass for him. Ball just rolled across the edge of the D, and there was a gap there for ALEKBEROV, a gap which he was able to exploit. It's Russia 1, Australia 1, and just over 5 minutes of the first half remaining. They've got a second goal. Quick-fire response by Russia. ALEKBEROV with the first goal. VERIZHNIKOV, the skipper's getting the second. 2-1 now to Russia. And the provider this time was the goal scorer of the first goal. ALEKBEROV just working the ball through towards his skipper there, VERIZHNIKOV. The group leaders now back in control. EREMENKO. ALEKBEROV. EREMENKO again. Australia prepared to defend in great numbers. VERIZHNIKOV's first goal in these championships. Here he is again. EREMENKO. Nice play from Russia. Chance for Hewitt to lead the counter-attack for Australia. Now Polideportivo, who made that desperate goal line clearance earlier on. Zwangabani has given the ball away far too easily. Australia ready to regroup in defence, but they could be caught out again here. There's AITCHISON diving in. That will be a free kick on the edge of the D. Desperate measures felt necessary there by Simon AITCHISON, who's scored the opening goal for Australia. Sliding out to try and get the ball away from VERIZHNIKOV. But tackles in futsal have to be clean. Nicely worked free kick. And still Australia haven't been able to get the ball away. CONFOY there right on the edge of the D, just getting a hand to the follow-up shot. Russia, after making a sloppy start, have started to knuckle down. They're starting to dictate the pace. They're dominating the possession. Now CHUGUNOV. Another opportunity for CHUGUNOV to try and create an opening. CONFOY has denied him. Quickly taken corner. MALYSHEV. IONOV. Good save again, and a complete miss kick by MALYSHEV. But CONFOY is doing everything to keep his side in the game. The Australian goalkeeper has made numerous good saves, and there's an opening here for Australia if they can pick out the player who'd broken forward, who was Saloon. Zwangabani with the kick in. AITCHISON this time unable to find the same accuracy he found when putting Australia in front. Australia ahead inside the first minute. Russia back to lead with 2 goals inside a minute. Goals by ALEKBEROV and VERIZHNIKOV. Salam caught in possession, and he committed the foul. Russia call a timeout, or do they? It's the 5th foul. 2.5 minutes of the first half remaining. Australia have now committed 5 fouls. 1 more and they will concede the penalty kick from the 10-metre mark. Oh, and it's gone in. CHUGUNOV has scored the goal. IONOV with the layoff. And CONFOY shakes his head in disbelief. He can't understand how Russia were able to squeeze the ball in from there. CHUGUNOV's goal, well worked this. And the goalkeeper let down, really. Zwangabani hadn't really got his bearings right. He was trying to cover the near post, but the ball pushed past him by CHUGUNOV, and Russia 3-1 up, comfortably in control. Dmitry CHUGUNOV's first goal at FIFA Futsal 2000. IONOV. Now CHUGUNOV. Nice change of pace, nice exchange of passes as well here from Russia. They're walking the ball in almost. Another fine block by CONFOY to deny SHCHUCHKO. Clever play from the Russians, who are now searching for a 4th goal. MALYSHEV. Hoisted forward by AITCHISON. CHUGUNOV to reassess now for Russia in defence. Russia ringing the changes once more. They've brought on 3 substitutes. It's really a training exercise for them now. Their place in the next phase is already assured. EREMENKO, their star player, who's scored a terrific goal. It's getting easy now for Russia. Australia with the benefit of a goal inside the first minute, but they're beginning to buckle. And they buckled there to the skill and precision of Konstantin EREMENKO. His 3rd goal in these championships. His first here this evening. It's Russia 4, Australia 1. ALEKBEROV. The skipper VERIZHNIKOV. EREMENKO, scorer of the last goal. Russia looking for a 5th goal now, just before half-time. EREMENKO! And he's denied by Swagabani, almost on the goal line. Markin to bring the ball out for Russia. EREMENKO, terrific turn there by EREMENKO. Dogged defending by Swagabani. Paliwoda. Now Hewitt. Swagabani eager for the ball, eager for possession. And that's the end of the first half, which started with Australia taking a surprise lead inside the first minute, a goal scored by Simon AITCHISON. But Russia, who've already qualified for the next phase, growing in confidence and in stature. And it's Russia who go in at half-time, comfortably in control in this Group C fixture in El Domo. The half-time score is...
改正の考え方、フットサルの特徴を生かすスピーディーさを助長しよう、それからフェアプレーを確保しよう、これについてはですね、やはり3つぐらいなポイントがあるのかと思います。でその一つはまずハーフウェイラインを越えてゴールキーパーがボールを投げていい。 これまではハーフウェイラインを越えてゴールキーパーはボールを投げることができませんでした。やはりゴールキーパーというのは特殊な存在ですので、そのプレーには制限がありました。しかしながら今度の改正でゴールキーパーはトップのプレイヤーに直接正確なパスが投げられる。そうすればスピーディーにプレーが展開できる。あるいはそこから速い得点が生まれるということもあると思います。もう一つはそのフットサルのピッチというのは縦が40メートル、横が20メートル、大体そうなんですけども、このピッチを全て広く使うことができるんじゃないかと。2つ目のポイントです。自由な交代というものがより進められることになりました。今まではボールがインプレー中に自由に交代できるのはフィールドプレーヤーだけだったんですね。でこれがゴールキーパーも含められるということになりました。フットサルでは4秒ルールというものが適用されて、何でも早く観客や選手を飽きさせないような速いプレーが求められてますね。でゴールキーパーの交代についても、ボールがインプレー中にやっていいよということがあると思います。でこれはですね、フィールドプレーヤーがゴールキーパーのユニフォームを着て、ピッチに立って5人でプレーをする。もちろんそのゴールキーパーとしての資質が、能力というものが高くないんで、リスクではあると思うんですけども、逆に言うと攻撃的になると、こういうプレーができるようになったということがあると思います。もう一つ、3つ目となると思いますけれども、これまで、反則を1チーム6つ重ねると第2 PK ペナルティーマークから壁がないゴールキーパーと1対1のフリーキックが与えられました。でこの距離がこれまではゴールラインから12メートルのところでした。しかしながら今年の改正でゴールラインから10メートルのところになりました。10メートルというとやはりそこから壁がなくてゴールキーパーと1対1であれば非常に得点のチャンスが生まれると思います。これは得点のチャンスを増やすということでもあるんですけれども、やはり反則をより少なくしようと。フットサルというのはサッカーのそのエッセンスのようなゲームです。反則をなるべく少なくしてフェアプレーに徹して行ってくださいというようなところなのかと思います。
日本フットサル連盟はですね、本年今まで20数年の歴史の中で初めて改組再編という形を取らせていただきまして、全国の地域にの代表の理事を入れていただいて、それで各地域にまで全国展開ができるようにという組織を改編しました。その中で日本フットサル連盟がこれからやらなきゃいけないこととかということが自然と出てきたわけですけど、その中でやっぱり一番大事なことはリーグ戦を各地域でやっていただこうということに、決めましてですね、各地域にできるだけ早い時期にリーグ戦を展開していただいて、それでそのトータルの中でその上には日本を代表するリーグが将来的にできればというのが目標にですね、競技性の一つはそれがあります。それからもう一つは、普及ということではサッカーのファミリーがたくさん増えるように、我々の中で、いつでもどこでも誰でもという理念のもとにですね、多くの方がサッカーを愛し、それでフットサルの愛好者になっていただいてですね、サッカーファミリーを拡大していくというのが、一つの狙いであります。
Welcome back to El Domo here in Guatemala City. Group C at half-time. It's Russia 4, Australia 1, the European champions, coming back after they conceded a first-minute goal to Simon AITCHISON. ALEKBEROV, VERIZHNIKOV, CHUGUNOV and EREMENKO, the goal scorers. Russia in the white, attacking now from right to left. And a real sense of purpose about the way Russia have started this second half. Some lightning fast movement there from AGAPHONOV. Australia again relying on the long ball tactic. Shot there was charged down. Hewitt getting forward, trying to make the most of the knockdown from Salom. Good recovery that by Konfoy. Ball very nearly slipped out of his grasp. Well struck shot by AGAPHONOV. And that was a good opening for Saloum. Elias Saloum, only 22, who has been very prominent already here at the start of the second half. Big target man up front for Australia. Neatly worked. Nice exchange of passes there between KUPETSKOV and BELY. Russia with an impressive record in Futsal. They beat Spain in the European Championships last year. They won a penalty shootout after extra time. Easy. KUPETSKOV has got the goal. 5 now for Russia. Australia in some disarray. Flashing drive from KUPETSKOV. Boris KUPETSKOV, well placed to take advantage of a poor clearance. Russia leading by 5 goals to 1. Their place in the next phase is already assured. They'll be comfortable winners of Group C. In the next phase they join Brazil and Egypt, and the winner of the game tonight between Spain and Argentina. AGAPHONOV took a deflection, or did it? BELY more prominent in this second half. Didn't have too many opportunities to shine during the opening 20 minutes. Australia a bit bereft of ideas. They haven't got the level of skill of the Russians, who are very neat and precise with their movement. Australia preferring to hoist the ball upfield as quickly as possible, trying to take advantage of the fact they've got a big target man up there, Elias Saloum, and it's Saloum now on the ball. Zwangabani, now Hewitt. Zwangabani always at the centre of things for Australia. And that will be a corner to Australia. Australia's first corner. Australia, who took the lead in the first minute, then did their best to hang on to that lead. But Russia, with all the possession, starting to make their dominance count as the first half wore on. Now they lead by 5 goals to 1. More clever movement by the Russians. 3 very, very quick and precise passes. IONOV was in at the end of the move after MALYSHEV had been able to make the most of the initial contribution by CHUGUNOV. IONOV, CHUGUNOV, IONOV again. Great movement by the Russians. CONFOY managed to get a hand to the ball, but brilliant acceleration there by IONOV. It was another good save by CONFOY, who was impressive during the first half. CHUGUNOV. Russia prepared to be patient. Australia with everyone behind the ball. Tight block of four, almost creating a square, the four outfield players, when the Russians have possession. Zwagabani. Here's Hewitt. Now Simon Keith. Keith normally a wide player or a target man for Australia. Brett Hewitt. Good period of possession this for Australia, but they've given the ball away. Keith was put under a bit of pressure there, and there's a chance here, and a foul right on the edge again. SHCHUCHKO is the player who's gone down under the weight of the challenge from Brett Hewitt. But Australia creating their own problems there, because Simon Keith was guilty of giving the ball away. IONOV pounced on it, and there's another chance here for Russia. MALYSHEV just unable to create the right angle to deliver the pass to IONOV. Hewitt unable to increase the momentum of the Australian move forward. Russia not afraid to make a lot of changes. They've repeatedly done that in this game. Their place in the next phase is already assured, so they're eager to give one or two of the fringe players a run out. 14 in a futsal squad, 3 of them goalkeepers. Substitutions in futsal can be made at any time. Players can go off and come back on again whenever they want to. There's a chance for AGAPHONOV. Here come Australia once more. It's Keith. Incisive movement from Russia. Ball pinging around inside the Australian D. Sense that now it's a question of damage limitation for Australia. They've been beaten 6-2 and 6-0 already in this group, a group which includes Costa Rica and Croatia. BELY. Pass was angled forward towards KACHUK. KACHUK, who was on the mark twice in the 6-1 win for the Russians against Costa Rica. Australians starting to lose their concentration a little bit. It's been a long, hard week for them. Part of the learning process, really. The coach, Jim Roberts, has led a couple of fact-finding missions to Brazil. Australia keen to promote the game. They're one of the few sides to have been to all 4 FIFA Futsal World Championships. Russia wanted too much time. Ball has to be returned to play within 4 seconds. They surrender possession to Australia. Amendalia just trying to brush aside the challenge there to create an opening for Australia. yet more changes by the Russians. It's been a methodical approach, this, by Russia. They've made changes after every 2 or 3 minutes, just asking 1 or 2 fringe players to come out and try and inject a bit of pace into the game. VERIZHNIKOV, the skipper, trying to do that just now. CHUGUNOV. Another corner to Russia. CHUGUNOV, who's been increasingly prominent in this second half. SHCHUCHKO. And it was CONFOY who got a hand to it. CONFOY has been in good form, even though he's been beaten 5 times. More clever movement by Russia. Good skill by Andrei. Who was on the mark earlier this week. Australia have scored just 3 goals in these championships. EONOV. Another important block, this time by Zwangavani. MALYSHEV. Here's CHUGUNOV. Forward towards CHUGUNOV again. Australia ready to make a switch. They're changing their goalkeeper. There's an opportunity here for George SUAREZ, 24-year-old goalkeeper with the Sydney Falcons. Invaluable experience for him against opposition of the highest level. Saloum unable to put the brakes on there as he was confronted by SHCHUCHKO. Soviet, or the Russian rather, team making 4 changes. KACHUK. Clever turn by AGAPHONOV. Russia have hit the 50 mark. Has to be said that the Brazilians reached the century this afternoon when they beat Guatemala 29-2. They managed 102 goal attempts. The Russians still with some way to go here. It's a yellow card for Simon Keith. Australia already here without 2 players who've been suspended, having picked up cautions in earlier games. They can only choose from 12. 3 of them are goalkeepers. Wall stood firm. Simon Keith rather unfortunate to be yellow carded. Australia know that they're going nowhere now. They won't be in the second phase. BELY very comfortable on the ball. That was a magnificent pass. Another chance for Russia. BELY determined and able to pick out the player who's coming in, who's been caught there right on the edge of the D. KACHUK it was, who had his legs taken away from under him. Saloum getting across. Russia so quick. Great vision by BELY. Right, very on the edge, according to the official on the far side. 2 referees in futsal. KACHUK over this free kick for Russia. BELY on the edge of the area. Here he is. KACHUK again. AGAPHONOV. KUPETSKOV. AGAPHONOV. BELY. Almost at the halfway point now in the second half. Australia are just waiting for the end. And somehow they managed to get the ball to safety once more. AITCHISON it was, back in his own goal D. AITCHISON again. Salou. Hewitt out wide, as is Keith. Brought a save out of the goalkeeper. SAMOKHIN stretching across to get the ball away. Not a bad effort by Salou. Took a deflection on the way through. Original shot was deflected by AGAPHONOV, and then it was the hand of SAMOKHIN who pushed it out for a corner. Yet more Russian substitutions. Great movement again from Russia, who've yet to parade their top player, Konstantin EREMENKO, in this second half. EREMENKO, who scored the 4th goal just before half-time. Russia comfortably in command. The Russians know that their big test will come at the weekend when they start their second phase of fixtures. They're in a tough group. They're in with Brazil and Egypt, and the winners of the Group D game between Spain and Argentina. But here come Australia with AITCHISON. Simon AITCHISON, Australia's most experienced futsal player. 65 appearances he's made for Australia. MALYSHEV. CHUGUNOV. SHCHUCHKO. Russia beginning to raise the tempo. Last 10 minutes of strong effort from them, maybe. Polideportivo. AITCHISON to get forward. Now Polideportivo. Australia tried to be patient, tried to wait for the right movement to make an incisive break on that Russian goal. And yet more changes by Russia. It's been a feature of their play, particularly in this second half. Everybody is getting a good run out here. Everybody will be sharp for their big game on Sunday. KACHUK. KUPETSKOV just ahead of him. KACHUK again. KUPETSKOV. Good work by Zwagabani. Wouldn't commit himself to the challenge. He just held the striker up as he came forward then. Australia in this second half playing a bit more football, less direct than they were in the first half. Zwagabani. Another Australian corner. Matthew White over there together with KUPETSKOV. Clever play out of defence by Russia. And they've got another goal. It's a goal scored by BELY. Arkadiy BELY, who has been impressive throughout these championships. Very quick and very nimble. And he's opened his account here. Surging run forward by BELY. It came from an Australian corner, but the ball was scooped out of defence very quickly. And BELY with the pace and acceleration to get beyond Zwaigabani and to find the bottom corner with a very clever finish. Russia 6, Australia 1. Six goals, 6 different goal scorers for Russia. ALEKBEROV with the equaliser after Simon AITCHISON had put Australia in front. VERIZHNIKOV, CHUGUNOV, EREMENKO, KUPETSKOV and BELY. BELY. AGAPHONOV. Russia playing with a lot of width. Zwaigabani standing firm in defence for Australia. MALYSHEV. SHCHUCHKO. Now IONOV. CHUGUNOV. MALYSHEV making the angle for it. CHUGUNOV once more. Here's MALYSHEV. Dogged determination from Russia, but an opportunity here for Zwaigabani to bring the ball clear for Australia. It's been held up though, and it's back to SUAREZ. Neat chest down in the general direction of Andrew Nolan. Magnificent save by CONFOY. Did ever so well then to deny SHCHUCHKO. Towering header and a brilliant save. But still Russia have the ball. Still they come in search of more goals. IONOV. Extra man out wide is CHUGUNOV. Good variation of tactics by the Russians. Player on the ball has always got support. Russia at times prepared to get players out wide, and they've got another goal, brilliantly taken by SHCHUCHKO. 7-1 now. Spectacular goal for SHCHUCHKO. Overhead kick, he had to think quickly. Just did enough to get his right foot around the ball. And CONFOY, having denied SHCHUCHKO earlier with a breathtaking save to get a header away, is powerless there to keep the volley out. Russia 7, Australia 1. Just over 4 minutes remaining. And another fine save, this time at the other end by SAMOKHIN. Polideportivo it was who threatened the Russian goal. Polideportivo, only 21. In the first half he cleared an effort off his own goal line. There he was denied the opportunity to get a second goal for Australia. Seven goals for Russia. 7 different goal scorers. Understandable when you consider how many changes they've made. Everybody comfortable in defence or attack, it seems, though. And they've got another one. KACHUK this time. 8 goals and 8 different goal scorers. Well, there was shades of Brazil there, with the Russians able to walk the ball into the back of the net. That was the story earlier today here in El Domo, when the Russians, or the Brazilians rather, dominated against Guatemala. They were able to walk the ball into the net because they had men spare in attack, and that's proving to be the case now for Russia. 8-1 they lead. Good save by Suarez. Australia have made another switch. They've brought their third choice goalkeeper on. Konfoy has played, Suarez has played. Now Gavin O'Brien has his chance, the 22-year-old from Campbelltown City Quake. BELY. AITCHISON able to get the ball to safety. BELY once more. Still an urgency about Russia's play. Confident and composed and able to work openings from difficult angles. It's been a workmanlike rather than a spectacular performance from Russia, but they will take heart from this. Haven't got the finishing power of Brazil, but they haven't been playing with the same power as Brazil. It's been little more than a training exercise for Russia, who were caught out in the first minute when AITCHISON scored for Australia, but since then it's been one way. On towards BELY. Brave goalkeeping by O'Brien. Wangabani just indicating that the Russian wasn't far enough away from the ball as he shaped to take that kick in. Launched forward by O'Brien. Tried to pick out AITCHISON, but it was an easy catch for SAMOKHIN. Doesn't look as though EREMENKO is going to get a run out at all in the second half. He's sitting down on the touchline with his tracksuit top on. EREMENKO, the pick of the bunch really in this Russian squad, the leading scorer at the European Championships last year when he got 10 goals in just 5 games. Russia, the European champions, perhaps the surprise European champions, having beaten Spain in a penalty shootout in Granada. Russia warmed up for these championships with a 4-team tournament, a Nations Cup competition. They beat Iran and Ukraine, but they lost to the Russian under-21 side. That shows the strength in depth in Russia. There's also a women's national futsal team, and they've grabbed another goal. SHCHUCHKO on target, his second of the night, Russia's 9th of the night. Australia backing off, and that presented him with the opportunity to beat O'Brien on the near post. 9-1 now. Maybe a chance of some late consolation for Australia, who scored in the very first minute. Will they score in the very last minute? Hewitt. Now AITCHISON, who got that Australian goal. It seems a long time ago now. Here come Russia again. Strong arm tactics by IONOV, just barging aside the challenge. CHUGUNOV with the drive across the face of goal. O'Brien directing operations. One last chance maybe now for Russia. CHUGUNOV, good save by O'Brien, got down very quickly. On by AITCHISON, wayward pass. The clock ticks down. Clever turn. Zwangabani able to get in the way of the first effort, but not the second. CHUGUNOV is on target. It's right on the final whistle. Well, there was a broad smile there from CHUGUNOV, but the scoreboard hasn't changed. It stayed Russia 9, Australia 1. Not that CHUGUNOV will mind too much, but the scoreboard has now changed. It's CHUGUNOV's goal. He gets his second. SHCHUCHKO got 2, and it's finished Russia 10, Australia 1. ます。